Hey, hey. Say hi. Say hi. Yep.
That's Stella. This is Adigan. Another YouTube live here in about 5 minutes. Folks will hop on to join the live. For those of you that are gonna watch this after it's posted, YouTube does this thing where you do a live and after it's complete, it uploads it to your videos. So as you may have noticed, we've been doing quite a bit of lives lately, and partially that is because we like to show you guys our great state, Alaska, our adventures, the things we get into. Just like tonight, we're gonna go for an ATV ride and we're gonna go find some mushrooms. It's been raining for a couple days and the rain let up and we're gonna go find some mushrooms. The edible mushrooms that actually, give you protein. Not the other kind. We're not into that. But anyways, they're boletes, white mushrooms, and some other ones that I know in Russian, the names, which most of you won't understand. By the way, we speak Russian. Any Russian viewers, please join. Thank you for your support. But anyways, as you have noticed, we've been doing quite a bit of lives, and partially that is because we are trying to help our channel grow. Very new to the YouTube scene, and we are working on getting our hours up. So we are at 200 hours out of 3,000 that we need to get our channel monetized. So once our channel is monetized, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we're going to be in a different bracket, so to speak, in YouTube, where we will be able to be boosted in different audiences and on different levels. But anyways, we are working on getting our hours up. We need 3,000 hours to reach that threshold. So how these lives work is basically your hours are collected from the live that you do, and then of course after it's uploaded, it goes into your videos and people watch those videos and the hours are counted. So anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. We try to provide you real life stuff that we just do. This is our lifestyle. This is what we do on and off camera. We got the ATV here, the kiddos, the chainsaw. There's a lot of deadfalls after windstorms, so we got a clear trail. And our mushroom picking gear. We're going to be picking some mushrooms that grown recently. Got some buckets, bug dope, some water, and we're gonna go find some mushrooms. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. And those of you that are gonna watch this later after the video is uploaded, that's the deal with our lives recently. We're trying to get on with the YouTube algorithms. Basically, we've gotten to where we are and we're trying to keep going. So hang on for the ride. We got our kiddos here, Stella, Adigan, my wife Nikita, and I am Ilya. And we're about to go on an adventure. We are, thank you, Roger Stafford, Custom Motorized. We are in Big Lake, Alaska. It is 8 o'clock. The sun is still shining. We're in Big Lake, Alaska, and we're about to have an afternoon joyride on our ATV. Thanks, Kirk. Thank you. We will try to have fun. Usually it is a lot of fun, but it is Alaska. It is the wilderness. In about 10 minutes, we're going to be in virgin wilderness. And yeah, so you never know. It's Alaska. Yeah. Rhode Island. Roger Stafford's from Rhode Island. All right. Some of these comments are fantastic, guys. You're just making my day so much that I'm not even going to read them. But thank you. So this time of the year, the sun sets at about 10 p.m. Back in June, the sun sets at 2 and gets up at 4. So it's very limited darkness in the summertime. A lot of good daylight to go fishing and hunting. Kim Kirk is asking, watch out for dangerous animals. Yes, sir. That's why we got the good old 44 here. You got a little pew-pew stick for all those dangerous animals, both four-legged and two-legged, if you know what I'm talking about. Dancing BBG. Yes, we got two babies. We got Stella and we got Adigan. They're about to go hit the trails. Yeah, you guys speak 3-year-old? What does that mean in 3-year-old? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. So, Prestwood 25 says he's high. Safe travels to you, sir. What about bears? Yes, Caitlin. 44 pew-pew stick for the bears. Alan says it's 11:02. You're maybe in Central Mountain Zone. Yeah. A few more interesting comments I'm not going to read out loud, just for my sanity. Good luck with looking for your girlfriend, John. Los gatos, please translate. Uno poquito habla español and comprende, señor. Paola, or señorita. Yes and no. Cynthia Malone, is it cheap to live here? It depends. It depends what lifestyle you lead, but overall, you could tack on 10% from Washington State, because everything that needs to come to Alaska is 2,000 miles away. So fuel and expenses of getting here. So, yep. Thank you, Kirk. Yep, we did give him some original names, and we love them. Thank you, love Jada. We are in Alaska, John Farms. Adventure Boys, hello. Decoric couple, be careful with Bigfoot. You know, Bigfoot needs to be careful of me. Have you ever seen a size 13? That's right. Watch out, Bigfoot. Where TWC Myers is asking if it's dark. He's from West Virginia. Yes, sir. We are in Alaska. It's 8 p.m. and the sun is still up. So it's still lit out here. Thank you, Kirk. You have a good day as well. Javier Barro Coro, I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. So, Alaska. Yes, sir, Philip. We are in Big Lake, Alaska, and we're about to go on an adventure on our ATV. I'm gonna break some trail, and we are gonna hunt some mushrooms and spend time with our family. About to hit the trail here. Yeah. Superfly says his great uncle had a homestead in Fairbanks after World War II. Yeah, there's a lot of homestead action up here. Of course, you can't do homesteading anymore, but ancestors of homesteaders still hold on to their properties. Rosebud says, you need some moderators here. You have a lot of rude people on here. Your family is beautiful. Stay safe. Blessings to you and yours. Thank you, Rose. You know, people are people. They're going to say what they're going to say. It's all good. No worries. You know, attention is currency. We'll take it. You know, the good stuff we'll take and the other stuff we'll ignore. No big deal. I appreciate your comment. Carson, no, I do not play video games. I do not have time or interest. I'm sure they're entertainment, but not into it. The Dark Knight, how was your week? It was very busy. I'm glad it's the weekend. Thank you. Turd Ferguson Outdoors. It is a Can-Am 650 Outlander. Big Dog. It is 8:06 in Big Lake, Alaska. Just a glance. No, sir, we do not have poison snakes. No snakes in Alaska at all. It's too cold here. They don't make it. Yes. Not rad. You have my attention. Entertain me. Not rad. Thanks for coming along. We're gonna go for a ATV ride in Big Lake, Alaska. Stick around. It's gonna be fun. Yes, there is deer hunting in Alaska, but it's on the coast. It's on the coast. All right, guys. I am going to focus and hit the trail. Thank you guys for joining. Mr. Adigan is ready to hit the trail. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Ati, поехали. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. His whole mood changed. We fired up. All right, guys, we're gonna hit the trail. Thanks for joining. Follow along. I'll catch up on the questions in a minute. All right. What's up? Big hill. Turn the camera around. Yeah. Oh, y'all, look at that. Oh my word. Uno más. One more. Woo-hoo-hoo. Into the woods.
We're on a dark tunnel.
We are.
All right, folks. We are in the woods. We are in the woods, and Just like I said, 5 minutes down the road and we are in virgin wilderness. This forest has never been touched by a dozer or an excavator or a shovel. You can go back whatever thousands or millions of years, whatever you believe in. I believe in thousands of years. Anyways, that's another topic for another day. But we are on our quest for mushrooms. Mostly bolete mushrooms. Some of them are white, and then the rest I know only in Russian. So watch as we find them and process and cook them eventually. I got the chainsaw here for cutting trail. There's quite a bit of deadfalls, like that one is about to be a deadfall after the next windstorm. Let's answer some questions. Yeah, Carson, live is just begun 15 minutes ago, and we're going to be here until the battery dies, so stick around. George Pitts on a trike with 2 kids. Right on, dude. That sounds like a good time. Dude, my little dude always hits the throttle. He loves playing with that. Yeah, we're careful, especially with the kiddos. The quest for Bigfoot, you know, size 13. Size 13 is the Bigfoot I got. If you got any questions about that. Carson is asking what animals are here. We got moose, bears. We have foxes, wolves, bears, so grizzlies and black bears. And yeah, pretty much all the other stuff other than what do you have in the lower 48? Like skunks and snakes and spiders. We don't really have that here. Wifey's looking for mushrooms.
I found a mushroom.
Did you find a mushroom? Where's the mushroom, dear?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
What's it called? Oh, you're right. There's a mushroom right there. But see that one? That mushroom there, that one's poisonous.
Hey, no, look that one.
See? Wifey found something. Baby, you probably shouldn't touch that one. That one doesn't look right, okay? Let that one do its thing. George Pitts. Yes, sir. We got caribou up here. I live in South Central Alaska. So they are a little scarce here. There are some herds south of us. And then there's quite a bit of caribou action north of us. Fairbanks and north, especially on the slope. On the slope, there's quite a bit of booze. And it's actually hunting season for them right now. But we are very busy. In 2 weeks, we're going to go moose hunting. So we didn't get a chance to get on the caribou action. These big old plants here, they're called Devil's Club. Devil's Club. Some of you northerners might be familiar with these. The reason for the name is these thorns. Look at that. Straight up rose thorns. George Pitts says he lives in northern BC. We have tons of bears and moose. Yes, sir. I've done the Alaska-Canadian Highway many times. And we also always see bears and moose on that. And northern BC and Yukon, we see buffalo, which is really cool. Buffalo are really cool animals. They're just prehistoric machines, dude. Hey, where you going? Get back here. Get back here. You crazy kid. Are you having fun, Stella?
Yeah.
I know. The rain stopped. We're out and about.
Hey, Daddy.
What's up?
Where's Mommy?
Mommy is looking for mushrooms. Uh-oh, where'd she go? Where is she?
I gotta go get her.
Yeah, Carson, he loves the four-wheeler. Like, when I'm doing stuff around the yard and he's being whiny, I just pull up the four-wheeler and I put him on and he will legit stay on it for like an hour. He just loves machines and anything that has a motor. Eddie, hey, bro, you having fun? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You find anything? Oh, yeah. Let's see it. See what you got.
gypsy mushroom.
Okay.
And it's known for its ring around the mushroom when it grows.
Okay.
They're fun too down there.
Neat.
This one, the bugs kind of got to this one a little bit, but.
Nice. It's a start. 5 minutes into the woods and we got some mushrooms.
Edible.
Edible. Yeah, there's a few poisonous ones, which are these bad boys right here. You know, poisonous plants and animals, you're able to identify them very easily due to their questionable appearance. So with mushrooms, like, does that look edible? Like an edible mushroom? As far as like protein edible, they look appetizing. They look like they look like they're a meal. They look like they're good to eat. And then the poisonous ones, you know, questionable ones, they really make you kind of think about it. Like, would I eat that? And obviously, poisonous frogs, you know, they have very, very neon colors that you wouldn't touch them. But yep. Yeah, there's another thing about Devil's Club is that they seed with these berries. I see these berries in bear poop quite a bit. I don't think they're edible for humans, but bears eat them. Another cool thing about Devil's Club is their roots. If you yank this plant out by its roots, the roots, you could put them through a grinder and make salve out of them. And that salve is really good for topical applications like cuts and bruises. It's really good for achy joints and all that good stuff. Yes, George Pitts. You know, this thing about using the plants and herbs in the area that you live, or the honey that's produced by bees in the areas that you live, is a very good for your health, because it would you know, basically take care of allergies or infections that are going on in that area, and they basically balance out. So, you know, like rose hips, you know, a fun fact about rose hips, back in the Klondike days, gold miners, you know, they would come up here. Obviously they would have protein and meat, they'd hunt or they'd eat beef, but due to the lack of vegetables and fruits, they would get scurvy. And the smart gold miners would survive by eating rose hips. So rose hips are the vitamin C of the north. Vitamin C of the north. And basically they got seeds on the inside. Seeds on the inside. And the shell is the fruit part. And you mash it up real good, and you could eat it just like that, or you can dry them whole. And brew tea out of them, and that is a very good source of vitamin C in the north. Rose hips. In June, these are tips for flowers, so they bloom bright pink flowers, and then July they develop this bulb, and after it gets ripe, it is a rose hip. It's called rose hip, and it's very high vitamin C content. Yes, George Pitts, that's correct. You can eat them. They're a little seedy, but work through the seeds in the shell, like I said, is pure fruit fiber. So, anyways, we're gonna keep going down our trail. My family gave up on me, and they're gonna keep going, but I'm gonna fire up the quad, and I'm gonna go keep up with them on our quest for mushrooms. All right, bro, hop on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Look at this. That is a side-by-side that got burnt right here in the middle of nowhere in the woods, and it looks like it burnt about,
Oh yeah, all the way over there.
yeah, about 20 to 30 square yards. I think they caught it in time. They had the fire department come out here on quads and side-by-sides and put this thing out. But wild. I did see it on the Facebook page about what happened. Basically, it was an electrical issue. It was an electrical issue, and this thing lit up. But it appears to be like a 2010 and newer, side-by-side. It was stuck on this trail for a while where it got burnt, and it was stuck right here in the middle trail where I'm at right now, and it burnt about 30 square yards worth of forest, and they put it out and they just left it here. It's insane. Well, I guess it's not that insane. It's not very usable anymore, but there was quite a bit of aluminum, and aluminum has a very low melting point. So you got a giant pad of aluminum here that melted. Look at that. It's aluminum that melted off of this machine. Mixed with plastic. Anyways, wild stuff. Look, aluminum rims. Parts of them left. Surprisingly, the radiator is only partially burnt. But everything else is toast. The motor, which is cast aluminum, is partially burnt and melted. Look at that cylinder valve head. And then the exhaust manifold, which is cast aluminum, that's all gone and melted. Yeah. Cool thing about mushrooms, morel mushrooms like to grow on burnt areas. So my wife is not missing a chance at this stop. She is checking out the burnt area for morels. Of course, the kids are doing their thing. Morel mushrooms like to grow in freshly burnt terrain. Hey, bro, what you doing? You getting down the hill? Yeah? Good job. Got a stick? Got a stick? Oh, yeah. Alaskan kid right there. And he's off. See you later, bro. So there's 3 of you guys watching. Where are you guys all from? We are located in Big Lake, Alaska. South Central Alaska, about an hour and a half outside of Anchorage. We are on the road system. 75 or more percent of Alaska is not on the road system. It is off-grid, essentially, and accessible only by airplane, snow machine, which is snowmobile in regular people terms. Alaskans call snowmobile snow machines. Anyways, but yeah, most of Alaska is off-road access only, but we are on the road system, and which I'm grateful, because all our life and business depends on access to the local community, supplies, and materials for the work. I'm a welder, so very dependent on materials that I'm able access to do my work. George Pitts is from Prince George, BC. Butch Neerhoff is from PA. Where in PA? I've been there about 14 years ago. I was in Lancaster for a couple weeks. I'm gonna catch up with my family. I'm over here ranting, and they're on their quest for mushrooms. Fire up the quad here and keep going. buddy. I'm back. You ready to go? All right. Altoona, PA. Not familiar with that. Probably a smaller town, huh?
Come on, you.
Here. Mommy.
What?
I want to hop on.
Oh, Louisiana. Carson's from Louisiana. Right on, man. I was in New Orleans for a work trip once. Of course, I had to check out Bourbon Street and all that good stuff just because I was there. Wild town. But we had a good time. I don't know if you can hear me, but anyways, we're gonna get back on the trail here.
Go and sit.
Boy. The Brad again.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Whoa, Dad.
Whoa. Crazy, huh?
Mommy, we're gonna check more mushrooms.
Yep.
Oh, I found another mushroom.
Some more mushrooms here.
I want to show something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude. Not a lot of grizzly bears in the area. No, mostly black bears, and those are scarce. Yeah, there's a couple of light deadfalls, but we're able to get through them without pulling out the chainsaw. All right, back to the theme of mushrooms. Here is a mushroom that I only know the name in Russian, mukhamor. As you can tell, as I was saying before, poisonous mushrooms are very apparent. Just like this. It's very apparent that it's poison. I don't think it's a poison that'll kill you. I think this is more on the hallucinogenic lines. But we are not into that. Absolutely not. We're looking for the protein mushrooms. Yeah, George Spitz knows what he's talking about. Absolutely, bud. Not into this. Yeah, Devil's Club. It's everywhere. Alder, spruce, all sorts of shrubs that I don't know the name to. But I just want to show you guys that wild mushroom's gonna hit the trail again.
Yep, I'm gonna sit down now. Go.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah. All right, getting out the chainsaw. got a deadfall and it's pretty stuck in the Devil's Club, so we're just gonna clear the trail here. The man came prepared. George Pitts says, always good to maintain the path.
Yes, sir. Stop.
Okay. It's 8:30 p.m. here in Alaska. We still have a lot of daylight. For those that are hopping on, we're out for a 4-wheeler ride, showing you guys the fun outdoors.
Life hack about chainsaws and ATVs. You wind your winch line around it and you tighten your tool down and it's there to stay. It's like that. Good?
Mommy, I really missed it. Oh, that's her.
Okay.
Yeah, Daddy pushed on me.
Oh yeah.
Turn the camera around.
Go a little crazy?
Yeah.
You good?
啊
Oh, Now that's some deadfall.
Yep.
While you do that, I'm gonna look for some mushrooms.
All right. Dario Mendoza, yes sir. We are in Alaska, in Big Lake, Alaska, South Central. George Pitts. So it is 8:40 right now. We're actually going to be good on daylight till about 10 p.m. if not more. So about an hour and a half, give or take. And yes sir. Yay chainsaw. We got about 4, 5, 6 trees that I can see. Broken a Jew, any Indian, please specify. What are we talking about? Mushrooms or what? Indian what? My wife is going to look for mushrooms. I'm going to break trail. We got 6 trees that I got to clear on this trail for us to pass through. I got my little crew of lumberjacks here. They're going to help me. And yeah, here we go.
It's a little bit windy here tonight. You see the trees are moving a little bit. Fun fact about Ilya is he's insanely strong. Reading through some of the questions here. Somebody asked, that mushroom you showed, will that kill you? So according to the USDA's mushroom fact sheet, is that it's a fly agaric and all contain ibotenic acid and so cause accidental poisonings. However, they are also sought by some who seek their psychoactive effects. And the fly agaric has been used ritualistically in Siberia. And careful, wind in the forest is dangerous. Yeah, I mean, as we can see right there with the down trees, the wind can be pretty dangerous. What you got on your hands? Okay.
Oh, hop on, baby.
And then
I think that's most of it. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mature trees on the trail at the same time. None of that is natural. There's some logging going on over here. And they pushed on the edge of this, whatever they're trying to do, a subdivision or what. And they're just pushing all these trees over to the side on our trail. And so we need our trail, so we're clearing it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, George. I cleared it like 6 feet, just enough for ATV to pass through. So got a couple little bits, and then looks like maybe one more down there, and we're good to go for a little bit. So, yep. You guys doing all right, oh boss?
No. We don't get hips.
You don't like rose hips? They're a little bit sour.
So cute. You ready to get going, buddy?
I think he will go my doma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Dad got turned on to my doma.
Yeah, your doma, your house.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
No, he had to turn and listen to me and go over to Abby's house.
Oh, okay.
And go get her on the floor area. And my doma. Whoa. Okay, guys. Okay.
Stay on the floor with her, baby. Go and stay on the floor with her. Or not. So those just tuning in, Ilya just cut all that wood. He's clearing some more. Nice job.
I get it.
Sweet. Whoops. Yeah. That hurt a little bit. You okay, sissy? Here, how about we get on the four-wheeler so you don't get an owie?
I got it.
Mwah. Here, go sit with Daddy, okay?
No, Mommy, at the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom. Mwah. Are you okay? Can you go like this? Go like this. Ooh, let's go. Good job. Yeah, we are in, I see a comment from Josh Morris. Where are you? Because it's still daylight. We are in South Central Alaska. It's 8:52 p.m. We'll probably get probably sunset around 10 p.m. And yes, George, it's real life. Sometimes we wipe out on tree branches. Oh, goodness. Nice. Hop on. All right, sis. We're coming.
I found an old bolete.
Look, that's a climbing playground.
Since we are mostly on the quest for mushrooms, that is a bolete mushroom. This is what we're looking for, but this one is a little old. A little old, so I'm not even gonna get off to try because I know he's full of bugs. But just so you guys know, that's what we're looking for. Okay, never mind. I found another one. I found another one, I think. Oh, there, I got it. I got it. Yeah. So we got a couple mushrooms here, unless my eyes deceive me. So this is kind of okay, but there's a worm that got to it first. See that hole? So probably doable, but I don't want to deal with it. There's more out there. But yeah, here's the bolete. Big old bolete right here. See what I mean about bugs and worms when they get this old. So a little bit on the rotted side. Hey, welcome back, Carson. But that's a bolete. The stem is decent. Looks like the bugs that got to it are airborne. So not many worms have gotten into it. So this stem is technically edible. But like I said, I'm not gonna deal with this. This is too much work to clean. But this is the species that we're going for. Yep. Yeah, George Pitts, there's all sorts of berries out here. We're waiting till the Kalina, till the viburnum ripes up, and then we're gonna go hard on the berries in this area. Otherwise, it's just the blueberries out in the mountains. Look at that little guy go. Straight up in the woods. That's like, it's like a 30-yard little hike through the muskeg. Just cruising along. Hey Carson, I'm not sure about muscadine. Not familiar with that name. What is that related to? Mushroom or berry? Or something mystical like Bigfoot? Muskie, northern pike, we got those. Hey. Oh, berry, okay. I'm gonna have to look that up and get back to you. But now that you say berry, that sounds familiar slightly. Well, we got low bush cranberries, which are these right here. Not the bright ones, but the darker ones. So these are cranberries. Low bush cranberries. They're almost ripe. Not too bad. What you got, bruh? What you got? It's a lot of work hiking through here, huh? Много работы ходить здесь, да? Карапуза. Yeah. Beautiful evening. We had quite a bit of rain. Look at that sunset coming in, hitting the treetops. Beautiful. But this is just another evening in our life. Summertime and especially fall time is a time of harvesting, berry picking, exploring, hiking. And this is what we do. And our kids love it. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm originally from there and I grew up speaking it. And I'm trying my best. I do work full time and I don't give them enough exposure in Russian as much as I would like to, but they know the basic. The basic of the Russian language. We try. Sometimes I have accent, sometimes I don't. You know, sometimes it comes out. But like I said, I was from the motherland once upon a time. I moved here when I was 2 years old, and I grew up in 11 years in California, and then I moved up to Alaska. I live in Florida after that, South Carolina. I moved back to Alaska, and I think I'm here to stay. And yeah, that's kind of the journey of my lifetime so far. Yeah, pretty much, just like I talked to my parents. Yeah, that accent sounds like what my parents talk like, and that's probably where I get it from. I'm able to refine that. Yes, sir. Alaska was once Russian. Kids are out here trying the berries. Yeah, I forget the year, but the queen, I believe her name was Catherine the Great. She sold Alaska, I believe, for $7 million. It was like 45 cents an acre. And Russia at that point had some debts, and Alaska was a pain due to the traders that would come out here and do illegal stuff, and then partially due to the resistance of the native population, and partially due to just extreme stuff that the elements brought up here. And Russia did not have enough resources to allocate this far out. So basically, they just sold Alaska to the US, and they were able to take care of some debts. And of course, that was cents on the dollar. Alaska is very rich in minerals and resources, and it's a very, very important strategic location for military aspect due to its location in the world. All right, go find mommy. Go find mommy. She'll help you. She's right over there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you think about it, like the majority of the Russian forces, whatever, it's on the eastern side. Sorry, from Alaska, it would be towards the west. So Western Russia on that side. That's where, around the capital Moscow, that's where obviously all their military might is. And Alaska is to the far east. So it's further than Kamchatka and Siberia and all that. And they just couldn't do it back then. They could not do it. Of course, right now, they're easily able to access this area, but too bad. It belongs to the USA. But that was long gone, so. Hey, Carson, yes. Our plan is to homeschool our kiddos. They're currently just 3, the oldest one. And, yeah, homeschool is the way to go. Too much garbage is going on in schools. Private schools might be an option, but so far we do have the ability to do it ourselves. So I think homeschool is the plan. We'll see how things go, what life brings. Yeah, she's a tall kid. She's only 3, and little man is he just turned 1. Say hi. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, both me and my wife are pretty tall. So tall people make tall kids, I guess. What's up, bud? You got a stick? You got a big stick? Oh my. You're fierce. You couldn't climb over that log? Is that log too tall for you, bud? Yeah. All right, let's go back to the wheeler, huh? Yes, George, I agree. Part of my education, life, career, whatever, was homeschool. And my family did a handful of different curriculums, but that was about 10 to 15 years ago since I dabbled. So it'll definitely be a matter of research, looking into what's out there today. So, yeah, yep. Homeschool, private school, and public school. You know, that's very similar to my journey. What's up? You ready to go?
No, I want to eat the blueberries.
You found blueberries?
Yeah.
Where? Where are they?
And my berries.
You ate the blueberries and you didn't give them to me?
No.
Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay.
Hi.
All right, you ready to keep going, crew? Yeah, George. Sounds very similar to my journey. I had all three as well. Homeschool, private school, and public school, which was all right. You know, it was good, very rounded experience. Saw a little bit of every world. Kind of got to see the human nature and all those habitats, educational habitats, as you might call them. And there's a big difference. They all vary very much. And the type of thinking those educational systems produce. Of course, they're not all the same. Public school to public school varies on the neighborhood and state. Private schools also vary. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, you ready to go? Come on. Atik, Stella, let's go this way. Let's go ride. Let's go ride the wheeler. Come on. Let's go.
Watermelon berries right there.
Oh. Watermelon berries. Let's see.
They're the best when they're ripe.
Mm.
They pretty much just taste like really like watered down. I have really dirty hands. Watered down watermelon. They've got a few of them on this one. Bunch. You want to eat one too? Go ahead. I think.
Very watered down watermelon. Yeah.
Hence watermelon berries.
Yeah, social skills are one of those things. George.
Man, look at all these blueberry bushes.
Oh, bro. Hold on. Oh, blueberry bushes. Sorry, I'm trying to pick berries and do a live.
Come on, Sally, come on.
George Pitts says the only thing about that is that you need to find something to help develop their social skills. That's correct. Homeschool is very limiting on social skills because you're at home. But social skills are very easily acquainted with given the opportunity, because we're all people, we all speak the same language, and given the opportunity we could learn that language real quick. Okay, let's go ride the wheeler. All right, I'll get him. Carson, you were homeschooled too? All right. Big stick. Big stick. All right, about to get back on the wheeler and keep on our quest for mushrooms. We are in Big Lake, Alaska. We are looking for mushrooms. The eating kind, not the hallucinogenic kind. We found a few. We found a few mushrooms. And yeah. Keep at it. Back up, baby. Back up. All right, guys. I'll keep going. I'll answer some questions in a minute.
Oh, Mommy!
Hey, sitting on you. Wow. There you go. There you go. All right, here we go.
Mama!
Yeah.
We are on a quest for mushrooms. Yeah, a couple white mushrooms popping out. Very fresh. Look at that. Oh, they are fresh, but the bugs already got to them. Another mushroom right here. Bugs got to it too. Huh. Mushrooms are... You know, the other thing about edible mushrooms is that bugs really go for the edible mushroom, the poisonous ones. They don't like the poisonous ones. Yeah. What you think, bro? You doing all right? Yeah, so all these white mushrooms, even though they're relatively fresh. Oh, that one is perfect. Untouched. I want to keep that one. It's a good mushroom. Add to the collection. White mushrooms and boletes is what we're looking for. We are in Big Lake, Alaska, hunting for mushrooms. This is a old bolete, probably from the last rainstorm. Hey, bud. You having fun? We're out here on the wheeler, riding around looking for shrooms. The wifey and the kids out and about. Let's see what else is out here. After a good rain, those mushrooms come out, and that's why we're out here. Here's a little family, but these are not edible. These will be more on the poisonous side. Whoops! Wipe out. You all right, bud? You're okay. You're okay. Here, давай. It's okay. Let's go. Atta boy. Yeah. This is what the woods look like in mid-August in south central Alaska. Still green, a little bit of yellow coming in here and there. And hunting season is just around the corner. Here's a rosehip bush. This is the vitamin C of the north. Yeah, you want some? No? Yeah. That's what the gold miners survived on. That's how they beat scurvy, was rose hips, because they're high in vitamin C. This plant, in Russian it's kalina. In English, I believe it's viburnum. Also very high in vitamin C. A little sour, but very pleasant. Very pleasant sour. Got a little bit of seed after you have it. There's a little bit of seed that you gotta dispose of. Some low bush cranberries. It's low bush cranberries right there. Stella's over it. She's going home. Stella! She gone. Where you going, baby? He is tired.
I'm gonna head straight for that bottle.
Yeah. All right, folks, we are going to hit the trail and focus. We found a few mushrooms, but they're still a little slow. So we're gonna wait a couple more days and try again. But we appreciate you guys joining us, and thank you for your support, your subscriptions. Like I said, we're new to the YouTube game, and we're trying to get to our 3,000 hours to keep things moving on YouTube to the next stage. So thank you guys for hanging out with us, and then those of you that are watching this after it's posted, thank you as well. You guys have a good evening.
Thank you.